continue to come out. Homeowners in the area are still concerned about their water and how it's impacting their life.
Well, tonight they went to the Plainfield Township Hall to express their frustrations and to demand answers. 24-hour News 8's Sarah Hurwitz was there, and she filed this report on the township's plan to find a clean water source.
What I find truly appalling is Plainfield Township has been aware of this information, and through your lack of transparency, you have placed the health and safety of the public at risk.
Distrust from many tonight at a packed Plainfield Township Board meeting over what the township knew about any water contamination decades ago and if future generations are in jeopardy.
Our current treatment process, a lime softening plant that we operate, is not effective for removing PFAS compounds. We, along with our engineers and the water plant operators, have been researching alternative methods available.
Public Services Director Rick Soleil outlined the history of the Plainfield Township water system, focusing on the Versluis well field used for township municipal water. Soleil says it tested the well in March 2016 and found elevated PFAS levels. The township decided to shut it down. Since then, the township's tested its municipal water, and according to Plainfield Township's 2016 water quality report, its PFAS levels are now 7.9 parts per trillion. That's well below the EPA's safe drinking levels, but those at the meeting tonight don't trust that it's safe.
Would you drink it?
I am drinking it.
Really?
Yes.
Well, good luck with that.
You know, it's a matter of safe. We meet all the standards.
You know, when I was on the board, I can remember back that I never received a report from the water department in this township at what our safe water drinking was at.
And that was Sarah Hurwitz reporting. The township is looking for a new well field to replace the capacity it lost when it closed the Versluis well field.
I thought it interesting that Wolverine apparently doesn't know that the Plainfield system is well water too. Yep. But so we're talking about well water here, whether it's an individual well or whether it's a well that has 24/7 management where it's tested continually, where we'll have the proper filtering for PFAS and other contaminants. That'll be the issue, and I'm confident that I can convince the court that municipal water is only a practical remedy here. You simply can't have these whole house filters just, for 100, 200 years. Where's the financing for that? Who's going to monitor whether they really are working? We had representations today by Wolverine, the shoe company, that they're working. That's not sufficient. So, I think local government will have to consider, even in the interim, whether we install some sort of regulatory ordinance that requires them to prove that they're working, and in a publicly transparent way, so that the media can look at the results of these filters, not just a lawyer standing up in court from a shoe company saying it's working. These are the kind of issues that I think once you peel the onion back a little bit, it'll be obvious that having all of that regulation occurring in one spot with professional workers at the Plainfield water plant is going to be the only practical remedy for the next 100, 200 years. I mean, we've lost the opportunity where you can just sink a well in this area and trust that it's clean. We've lost that. And so now are the residents better served by a public system subject to FOIA, subject to, elected officials' control, or a shoe company's management of it. I think Judge Neff will pretty quickly conclude that a public system is the only way to go here.